White Russian. This is a huge star. Without a doubt, the most common drink in this whole section. You're going to make a lot of White Russians. People, when they want a dessert cocktail, they order this by default. A White Russian started off its life as a Black Russian, which is an alcohol and ice only drink, so therefore it goes into a rocks glass, so a little bit smaller than your highball glass. What alcohol do Russians love? Vodka. So, I'm actually going to officially teach you the Black Russian on another lesson, but you're basically going to learn it right now. Russians love their vodka. So they like a lot of it. We'll give them a nice big fat 6 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then the other main alcohol in this cream drink section is Kahlua, which is our other ingredient in a Black Russian. 1, 2. There you go. That is a Black Russian. Vodka and Kahlua. So what they did is this thing's pretty intense, as you can imagine. So they said, hey, you know what? Let's take this, put it into a slightly larger glass. And I bet because with that coffee flavored liqueur that it would be good with some cream in there. And so they just filled it with milk or cream. And that is your White Russian. Now most people don't know how strong this thing is. Most people are just wanting a dessert cocktail, and this is the only one that they know. This is the first one that comes to mind, so they just order White Russian. They don't really know that this thing is 2 ounces of alcohol. So this is breaking the highball glass guideline. So most of the time when I make this drink for people, I will actually just do a 4 count of vodka and a 2 count of Kahlua, because that way they're more apt to come back and have another one. Because if you make this really stiff and strong, they're like, holy shit, I can only have one of those. Whereas if you make it really tasty and delicious, then they'll suck it down. Ooh, goddamn, that was good. And they come back and they get another one. And then you make more money. So you always want to make your cocktails tasty and delicious as opposed to really strong, including this instance. But I'll leave it up to you, your personal call. If they really look like they can take it, then go ahead and pour them a nice stiffy with a 6 count vodka, 2 count Kahlua. So that's your White Russian. This is also called by another name, aka Caucasian. So White Russian, aka Caucasian, #1 cream drink of all time. Now if you took this White Russian and you put it into a slightly larger glass, then fill this with soda, so whatever you have, Coke or Pepsi in your bar, and fill this with soda. That is a Colorado Bulldog. So maybe to help you remember a Colorado Bulldog, you could call it a Colorado Bulldog because it has cola on top of it. And this is one that I think is also really delicious too. So put it recommended next to this one. And sometimes people will crinkle their nose like, ew, that sounds gross. Cream and soda? No way. This is a classic. You've been drinking this one since you were a kid, except it was root beer floats. So this is sort of like an adult version of the root beer float, which you could, if you wanted to, make this with root beer on top, and those are delicious too. So Colorado Bulldog is a regular full-strength White Russian, 6 count vodka, 2 count Kahlua, in a tall glass, fill with milk and cream, float of cola on top.